The very last turn to go to Skookumchuck, you can turn the other way and go to Earl's Cove, which takes you to the Powell River area in the northern section of the Sunshine Coast. So as you enter, the one thing you cannot miss, visually, it catches you, is all of the ships that make up the breakwater of the Powell River Harbor. And what these are these old ships from, I think, the 40s and 50s during World War II. They're transport ships, and they're ships actually made of concrete. It's a really pretty thing to paddle around. It's also just a sight to see when you're just driving past it. It was pretty awesome.
Welcome aboard.
We met up with Bryce and Sunshine Coast Tours and took a less than 2-hour boat ride up to the Princess Louisa Inlet. And I think it was about 30 miles, so you're pretty far out there as far as boating goes. But the whole way out there are giant cliff walls, waterfalls kind of sneaking out among the trees or along the rock walls. So this whole way from Egmont on, you're seeing these giant cliff walls, and then you see these tiny little waterfalls because the cliffs are so big you can't really even grasp the size of the waterfalls even until you get closer. Some of them are pretty small, but there are definitely some really huge cascading from the top of the mountain over 5,000 feet. So it's just, they're everywhere. You don't see them, and then you start to look closely in the mountains and they're there and they're there and they're there. So it's really cool. And then you get to the Princess Louisa Inlet, and you get in just a few more miles, and this beautiful cascading waterfall down the mountain. I think the drop is called Chatterbox Falls. It's like maybe 100 feet tall, pretty little hiking trails. The mist is coming off the falls, and the water inside the inlet was glass. I mean, it was beautiful with the little peeping heads of the seals as we're either boating or I'm paddling along. It was definitely one of the most beautiful places I've been.